Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if this your first time stopping by checking my channel out, hey, hello, how you doing? Thanks for being here. If you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, please leave me a like, a comment, and most definitely subscribe. Now by that being said, let's get into this story. This story is coming out of northern Kentucky. Two plead guilty claim they were hired in Covington drive-by shooting. So we're gonna listen to this little news clip and see what's going on. Then we're gonna get into the story.
Several counts of attempted murder after authorities say they shot 5 people in a drive-by last year.
Now, our Courtney King spoke with the Covington County prosecutor today in an interview you will see only right here on Fox 19 now. What did he tell you, Court?
Yeah, Trisha and Rob, so today was actually supposed to be the start of the trial for DaWayne Dixon and Bryce Newborn. But as the Kenton County prosecutor told us, they pleaded guilty, and he says he thinks it's because they were facing up to 70 years in prison if they were going to be convicted on all the charges and get the maximum. But even though the two of them are in jail and have pled guilty, authorities still don't understand the motive behind the crime.
It was but by the grace of God that we didn't have 5 dead bodies.
On Monday, these two men, DaWayne Dixon and Bryce Newborn, pleaded guilty to 5 counts of attempted murder and several other charges.
Neither one of them are a stranger to Covington police.
Kenton County prosecutor Rob Sanders says Dixon and Newborn shot 5 people outside playing cornhole in a drive-by in April of 2019. This is video of the scene on 13th Street near Girard. Bullet holes from that night are still in this truck. Covington police arrested Dixon and Newborn the following day for smoking marijuana down the street from where the shooting happened. Sanders says officers found the two had guns and ballistics matched the crime from the night before.
That's when they knew that Mr. Dixon and Mr. Newborn were responsible for 5 counts of attempted murder and obtained warrants for their arrest.
But Sanders says authorities struggled to find the motive.
Mr. Newborn told police detectives that they had been paid to carry out this shooting. However, he never identified the person or wouldn't come clean with who he claimed had paid them to do the shooting.
The prosecutor also says the victims had no known relationship to either men.
Murder for hire is certainly possible because we can't find any other reason for them to have targeted these 5 individuals.
Sanders says the two pleaded guilty the day before their trial was supposed to start because they could have faced decades in prison.
I think this takes 2 people off the streets of Covington that have been responsible for a number of different crimes and basically makes the city a safer place to live.
And Dixon and Newborn are supposed to be sentenced on December 15th, and the assistant prosecutor, who is the attorney over the case, is recommending that they each get 20 years in prison. We're live from the Government Center tonight. Courtney King, Fox 19 now.
Courtney, thank you very much. Police are called out to a bar for a report of a man.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? I mean, I'm kind of agreeing with the news guy on this one because what would have been their motive to shoot them people? You know what I mean? You never know. They probably was hired. But let me read a little bit from this and, we'll talk about this. King County, Kentucky. 2 men plead guilty Monday, the day before they were to stand trial on charges stemming from a drive-by shooting in Covington last year. The incident occurred April 2nd, 2019 in front of 337 East 13th Street, according to King County Commonwealth Attorney Rob Sanders. A black sedan drove by as 5 people were playing cornhole in front of the residence. 2 men in a sedan opened fire on the group, and all 5 were hit. Sanders says, miraculously, no one was killed. Once again, y'all, I can't pronounce words, but I definitely know what it is. Miraculously. Don't come checking me. It was by the grace of God that we didn't have 5 dead bodies, Sanders said. A straight bullet also went into the residence, nearly hitting 3 people inside, according to Sanders. The victims described the shooter's appearance, but were unable or unwilling to identify them further, Sanders said. The next day, Covington police officers saw DaWayne Dixon, 21, and Bryce Newborn, 19, smoking marijuana. Ooh, my language. I'm telling y'all, it's that retrograde. It's retrograde. Ooh. A few blocks from the crime scene, Newborn was arrested, Sanders says, and officers found a Ruger 45 caliber pistol in his waistband. All right. Now, once again, I'm still not the brightest crayon in the book. I never even heard of a Ruger 45. Anywho, that's crayon. I don't even need to know about that. I know it's a weapon, but you know. Dixon ran from police but was soon caught in the backyard of a nearby home, after which the homeowner found a Glock 9mm handgun in her trash can and notified police, Sanders said. Dixon was arrested April 16th by Covington police. Ballistic determines at least 2 of the shots fired came from his Glock, Sanders said. It's just funny how they naming it like his Glock. Dixon walking around with a Glock, Glock, Glock. He was shooting that Glock, 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 Glock. Looking motherfucker. Police also found he had been driving a black Acura, matching the description of the car used in the shooting. The car belongs to his girlfriend, Sanders said. And she told police Dixon had told her he and Newborn used the car in the shooting. Okay, hold on. So the girlfriend already ratted you out. That bitch ain't shit. She already ain't shit. She done already told the police you told her that you and Newborn used the car in the shooting. Oh Lord, shame on her. Ballistic also confirmed Newborn gun was used at the scene. And he later admitted to his role in the shooting, Sanders said. Yeah, of course, he had no choice but to admit shit the bitch had already told on him. The fuck? Newborn told detectives he and Dixon were paid a shoot and hold on, let's back that up. Newborn told detective he and Dixon were paid to shoot at the men, but did not say who paid them, according to Sanders. All right, well, ask yourself, do you think they're going to disclose who told them or who paid them to do this crime? Do you actually think, because 9 times out of 10, if it's true, so I'm going to say allegedly, it was some dope boys. And do you honestly think that they going to tell on them motherfucking dope boys? No. I mean, if they knew what I know, because my scary ass ain't going to jail, I'm telling. Newborn told detectives okay, I already read that part. The prosecutor says the victim had no known relationship to either man. And that's where you raise the red flags at. Like, Murder for hire is certainly possible, he said, because we can't find any other reason they would target these 5 individuals. Which I agree, because what motive did they have? Like, I just don't understand. So these was just 2 young men just got it one day like, oh, we just gonna go shoot 5 people. Like, no. No. It was a planned job. Some that I do know. Sanders credited the Covington Police Department, all hands on deck, approaching the shooting investigation for providing prosecutors enough evidence to make the charges stick. Covington gets safer every year, and their police deserve credit for cracking down on violence, Sanders said. These 2 defendants were no strangers to crimes, but now they're be out of our communities for a good long time. And they are really young, but once again, they knew what they was doing. I mean, then nobody put a gun up to their head to make them pull that trigger. So, Dixon and Newborn pled guilty Monday to 5 counts of attempted murder and 3 counts of wanton endangerment. I don't even know what that is. Anybody ever watched this video? Please comment and let me know what that means. Sanders says Dixon also pleaded guilty to receiving stolen property, tampering with physical evidence, and fleeing police. Assistant Commonwealth Attorney Aaron recommend each man serve 20 years in prison. Sentencing is scheduled for December 15th. Wow, they are young. Yeah, you guys, I had to find a picture of them. But these are the two young men on my screen that we're talking about. They are really young, and their lives just became to an end quick, too soon, too soon. Mm. Well, you guys, that's all I got on this story. Please let me know y'all thoughts and comments down below. And yeah, if you like the video, you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's really free to do, and it's very easy. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video.